alchemist. When I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. I cannot stop getting the racks in.
Who would've thought back then we'd be some powerful black men back when we was.
So I'm thinking it was like peach cobbler or bread pudding or something stupid like that.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Inside, here's Yao. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Wall. Outside Durant. Pass to Barnes. Off target from three-point range.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Here's Yao. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
There you go. Not the best star, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Here's Duncan. Here's Mobley. And that's good from 17 feet.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
That'll be 3 seconds.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Wall. Pass to Duncan. Left side Durant. The fadeaway. And yep.
It's good. Are you you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Barnes. For three, Durant hits the trifecta. Durant's got 5.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
Here's Nowitzki. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Toronto. Here's Yao. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Durant for 3. The shot off that time. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Kuminga. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's playing big right there. Jackhammers it down.
Went up with some bad intentions. Wow, that had some power on it. Barnes, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Right side Durant.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul. Raptors substitution.
For 3, Randall. And again, Toronto, no good. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Thompson outside. Here's Nowitzki. Ooh, Durant with a steal. On the attack, Carter. Randall, good.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Driving in. Yao. Randall pulls down the board.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Down low. Yao, good. 7 points in the game.
Little boy, get out
In
of
the
my
NBA,
face.
you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Rose with it. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Nowitzki. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice
Ridiculous
center.
how hard it is to get out of yourself.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
It's George on the wing.
The ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. George hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And Durant with the block.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Randall. Shoots over Davis. Offensive board.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
The deep three from Durant. And that's not going to go. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get one.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Wall on the take. And the big finish by Wall.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the officials call a traveling violation. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Here's Davis, following the bucket by the Raptors. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Assist from.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, throughout Nowitzki's career, he has mastered the art of finishing through contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Here's Duncan. Here's Mobley. Second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ball with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Nowitzki. Connects from downtown. He's got 11.
Good luck trying to contest Dirk from that spot. He does not get flustered by defense when he's shooting beyond the arc.
Here's Barnes. That one no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And Toronto has possession. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Duncan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Here's Nowitzki. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Levine. Outside for Davis. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees the teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
Now here's Wall. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Davis down low. Mobley grabs the board. The Raptors with a lead. To the middle. Here's George. Shoots. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Levine. To the inside. Nowitzki. Tries again. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Deflected. Stolen by Davis. On the wing, Levine. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Knocks it down from distance.
They wouldn't let me icon switch, so that's why all I do is just jumping around the top side of the court.
There he is, off the catch.
It's time for T-shirt. All right.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now for your Mavericks dance team. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
1:27 left to play in the first half. Rose outside. Durant for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Levine. Drives to the hoop. Rose grabs the board. And they're running. Durant for 3. Yao with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Mobley. Give him 8. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Fires from deep. And it's Carter with the 3. And now a 9-point Toronto lead.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the first half.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Yao. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rose right side. Down low. Stolen by Davis. And so it's Toronto, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Now Wall. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Barnes has got 5.
We're talking about a dynamic playmaker with exceptional vision. Go ahead, John Wall.
Here's Yao. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now here's Wall. Outside Durant. The three is up. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Oh, deflected. Oh, Durant with a steal. The open shot by Wall. No good with a jumper from the wing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Durant. And he dunks it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Durant on the attack. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Left side, Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Pass to Durant. Here's Mobley. Check by Davis. Here's Duncan. Shoots from the block. 3 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Raptors substitution.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Yao. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Duncan. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Give him 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
Oh, George with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Yao, good.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
How is that? What?
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Nowitzki. 15 points in the game. And there's a whistle.
They're giving
He'll head to the
all
line
the
to
time.
shoot 2.
Well, just amazing use of the shot fake right there. Nowitzki schooling the defense.
The word's out on
And so he
him.
makes both from the line.
He's a hack.
We've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Randall, right side. From 13. And too long on the shot.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Goes back up.
Oh, really,
And you
Kuminga?
can
Really,
count.
Kuminga?
He'll go
Really?
to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
You know, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Back to George. Thompson with a steal. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. Here's George. Oh, no good again that time. The Mavericks trailing. .02 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Yao. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Duncan. The Mavericks pull it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Kuminga's shot is off. On offense, here come the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Here comes Toronto on the push. Carter from outside. Here's George. Out to Rose.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Thompson with a steal.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Raptors substitution.
And Dallas calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
All right, fans, that is your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
And Dallas calls time here.
Mavericks timeout call. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And here's Ball. Over Rose. And Ball gets it to go. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Raptors up 1.
All right.
And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you.
Get loud for your Mavericks dance team. It's the fourth quarter.
Man. I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Pass to Yao. To take the lead. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 19. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Here's Kuminga. Here's Yao. Wall covering. Inside. Davis. From deep, Rose. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. To the middle. Ball with it. Mobley grabs the board. Left side Barnes. Pass to Durant. Fourth Quarter still young, just over a minute played. Off target at the rim. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Back to Wall. 5 to shoot. Pass to Durant. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Wall with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. For 3, Durant. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. And this game is tied up now. He takes it in, unloads, tipped, and they'll keep possession. Yeah, good.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Pass to Barnes. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's stolen by Barnes. Now Durant. Shoots over Davis. That one rolls around and rims out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
It's tipped. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barnes. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
Here's Yao. And it's rejected. On the wing, Durant. To take the lead. Kuminga pulls it in.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now Ball. Pass to Nowitzki. Yao, shot is off. Now here's Wall. Here's Duncan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
6 on the shot clock. Durant. Now with a rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Raptors with a lead. A minute 53 left in the fourth. Wall with it. Guarded now by Ball. Up top, Durant. Pass to Duncan. To the left side wing. To the paint. The kick to Durant. Drops in the 3. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. The turnaround jumper. Here's Mobley. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And now a 7-point Toronto lead. Inside. Trying to get back on track. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Always the size advantage. The great timing as well from Dirk Nowitzki.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this
That's
point.
his second personal foul. First team
First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8.
And guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
Pass to Yao. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And now the Raptors on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mavericks foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Second team foul.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Driving inside. Second chance shot. All alone. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Stolen by Carter. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy
Man,
road
they look like
win.
they carried that
Those are
game.
so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a...
They definitely look like they cared. Just barely hung on to the win. Yo, Evan Mobley was 9 for 9. Evan Mobley was 9 for 9. 5 blocks, 18 for 14. Yeah, you hit me with a 19-9 third quarter. Erased everything that I had built. Later.